Hello everybody, it's Katie and it's Cozy Reading Night and I'm talking a little bit lower. I hope you can understand because I don't want my roommates to know what I'm doing right now. So, I'll just add subtitles if you can't understand. I feel so thrilled because it's like a secret, you know? So, it's Cozy Reading Night, which is, hosted by Lauren from Lauren and the Books, and I took part in the winter edition, and this time in the spring edition I thought I'd like to vlog about it, or, talk about all the good stuff, and so, because it is Sunday, I'm not at home, I'm in Heidelberg at my, second home where I study, where I am during the week and where I study, and because tomorrow is Monday, I have to go to university, and so there we are, here. And I only have my crappy vlogging camera, so excuse me if the quality is like shit. So why don't I just show you my TBR, and please excuse my clothes behind me, but I kind of have to make do with all the things that are available to me, and you are currently sitting on my bookshelf, so I'll show you in a second. So there are actually two books that I'm reading at the moment. One is Sense and Sensibility, in this big thing, and I'm reading Sense and Sensibility for the Discovering Jane Austen series on my channel. I will put a link somewhere if you're not aware of what it is and want to make further inquiries. And I have about 100 pages to go, and I have to read it until Thursday, because that's when I want to make the wrap-up video about that Sense and Sensibility. So I'm going to read that first, definitely. I'm also at the moment reading Indistinguishable from Magic by Catherine Ann Valente, which is a kind of a book with a lot of essays by Catherine Ann Valente, and she is such a badass writer. I love her. Honestly, I love the Fairyland series, and I have Radiance in my bookshelf on my TBR, and I love her. I want to read all of her books. Can I just hug her? Can someone make that happen? I want to hug that woman because she is a proper badass, and man, as you can probably tell by the rainbow colored things, I adore her essays. I just like so much inspiration, so much love. And then there's this book, A Face Like Glass by Frances Hardinge, and I might or might not start this book. I haven't started it yet. I might or might not start it. I don't know yet. We shall see. It depends on how I feel, but I'm pretty sure I will start it because I can't just for 3 hours straight up read Sense and Sensibility. That is just not happening. My brain is not doing that. So, yeah. Why don't I just, as beverages go, I just have water. I will switch to tea later, but I'm really thirsty at the moment, so I just really want to hydrate before I drink a little bit of tea in a second. But let me just show you my setup. Okay. So here we are. This is my seating situation. This is where I put my feet. This is my blanket, and here we have my bookshelf with all of my and some artwork from my best friend. And yeah, this is my bookshelf. Also DVDs and other things that you need, and these are all TBR books. I haven't read any of these books. I also have some candles. Ta-da! And I just went to IKEA on Friday, so 3 days ago, and I bought this smelling scented candle. Yes, that's the word. Yeah, I will not show you the rest of the room because it's a bit chaotic, and I don't want to show you all of my chaos, so yeah, maybe another time. Maybe next Cozy Reading Night. So yeah, I'll now go reading and check in with you later. By the way, I would like to update you on this candle, which I can't remember the name of, but I will try and find out on the website and, you know, post the name in the description. This is a wonderfully scented candle. It smells very florally, but not like overpoweringly like grandma. You know, like sometimes floral scents make you smell like a grandma, but this is not the case with this candle. It smells very also a little bit like chopped grass, and you know, I think the combination is very nice and pleasant and very springy and spring-like and very appropriate for this edition of Cozy Reading Night, and I do recommend. So it's halftime now. It's 9:30 at the moment. I you know, my Cozy Reading Night starts and ends an hour after, you know, those of you who live in the UK, because I'm in Germany and there's the time zone difference of 1 hour, but that's not a problem at all. I now have some tea, just regular decaffeinated tea, because I do want to sleep, you know, tonight, with soy milk and a lot of sugar. Very delicious. So I've been reading Sense and Sensibility for 1.5 hours now, and you guys, it takes me a long while to read it because there's a lot of text on the page and the sentences are just a bit more difficult for me to deconstruct, and you know, but I got 20 pages done, and you know, I just read the part where, I don't know if you know the story, but I just read the part where Mrs. Ferrars is very, very rude to Eleanor, and Marianne comes to her rescue, and I just got weirdly protective of my two Miss Dashwoods. Yeah. Anyways, I am now going to, you know, have a little snack. This is some, you know, my grandma made this for me. This is some kind of bread with, ransoms, or wild garlic. You also call it wild garlic, I believe. In German it is called Bärlauch. You see, like can you see it, like the green stuff in here? It's very delicious. I really enjoy this self-made bread, and I will now have that and read, because I'm in the when I, you know, traveled with the train, I had to, you know, get out of the train, and but I was in the middle of an essay, and I will now finish reading this essay, and then I will transition to A Face Like Glass. Yeah, but now I will enjoy a little bit of snack first, because I'm a bit hungry, just a tiny bit. And yeah, then I will see you in a little bit when I, you know, wrap up this vlog. Yeah. So everybody, it's almost 10. I think it's, oh yes, no, 11, not 10. It's almost 11. It's a minute to 11, and I am really tired. I just finished the essay. I did not start A Face of Glass. I will start it when I'm finished with Sense and Sensibility, probably this week sometimes. Anyways, that's not the point. I will go to bed now. I am very tired. Very relaxed, very happy, but also incredibly tired, and I can't wait to go to bed. And I hope you had a wonderful cozy reading night if you took part, and yeah, I hope you had a lot of fun. It was certainly a lot of fun for me, and I will see you soon. Bye.